To save her husband's dream, she embarked on a 60-mile road trip before road trips even existed. In the heart of Mannheim, a town of cobblestone streets and horse-drawn carts, lived an inventor named Karl. His workshop was a magical place filled with gears that gleamed and blueprints that whispered of the future. One evening, he showed a special drawing to his wife, Bertha. "Imagine," he said, his eyes sparkling, "a carriage that moves without a horse, a motor wagon." Karl worked with a fire in his heart. He hammered and shaped metal, wrestled with wires, and coaxed the noisy, sputtering single-cylinder engine to life. The workshop buzzed with the sound of creation, a symphony of clanks, whirs, and Karl's determined humming. He was building more than a machine. He was building his dream. At last, it was finished. Standing in the courtyard, the Patent-Motorwagen looked like a strange and wonderful three-wheeled creature. It was delicate and powerful all at once. Karl took a deep breath, his hand resting on the cool metal. "It's time," he whispered to Bertha, who stood beside him, her eyes as wide as the moon. With a turn of a lever and a startling pop, the engine coughed to life. The motor wagon trembled, then rolled forward. Karl gripped the tiller, his knuckles white as he chugged down the street. It was slow, it was loud, but it was moving on its own. A new era had just begun. But the world wasn't quite ready for the future. Some people pointed and laughed at the noisy contraption. "My horse is faster than that," a man shouted. Karl's heart sank. He parked the motor wagon and watched as the world seemed to carry on without noticing the miracle he had made. That evening, Bertha saw the doubt in Karl's eyes. She knew his invention was a masterpiece. It didn't need to be faster, it just needed to show the world what was possible. A daring plan began to form in her mind, a journey that would change everything. Before dawn, while Karl was still asleep, Bertha and their two sons, Eugene and Ricard, quietly pushed the motor wagon into the silent street. Their mission was to drive all the way to Grandma's house in Pforzheim, more than 60 miles away. It was a journey no one had ever attempted. The road was full of challenges. When the fuel line clogged, she used her hat pin to clear it. When a wire broke, she used her garter to fix it. They even had to buy fuel, a cleaning solvent, from a chemist shop, much to the pharmacist's surprise. They were pioneers, solving problems with cleverness and courage. Word of their journey spread like wildfire. In every village they passed, people lined the streets. They no longer laughed, they cheered. They saw a mother and her sons on an impossible adventure, powered by a dream. Bertha smiled and waved, knowing they were driving straight into the history books. When they finally arrived, dusty and tired, but triumphant, they sent a message to Karl. He was overjoyed and prouder than he had ever been. Bertha's incredible journey had proven that his invention wasn't just a machine. It was the beginning of a whole new way for the world to move.